Guys, this is a video about how you can avoid making the most common mistakes that most boaters make when coming back from a trip or taking the boat out of the water. Let's go. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Great to have you on board, guys. Let's rock. First thing you need to do, and this is after every single trip, is to flush the engine. If you don't, guys, the most important and possibly the most expensive part of your boat will become like this. Now with this Evinrude E-Tech 150 that I've got here, I do have the luxury, and it's a great idea by the designers, that I've got a port on the back that I can screw this little plug in, if you like, right into this hole here, like so. That screws right in there, just like a normal garden hose fitting, okay? And then I can just plug this straight into that port there, like that. Okay, and what that will do is wash out all the internal parts of the engine of sea salt. So what I'm doing now is I'm just running the normal garden hose straight into the back of the engine and flushing the internal parts, and that will save you years and a lot of money from buying a new engine. All right, so there you go. Then guys, just give the old girl a good rinse over, including the auxiliary engine if you've got one. Just wash down all the metal parts of sea salt. It'll save you dollars after dollars after dollars, or in my case euros. And then what I'm going to do now is lift the engine up and do the propeller and everything. Alright, okay, right, here we go. Just wash all that prop down, all the moving parts, get rid of all that sea salt. Awesome, it will save you so much money and prolong the life of the engine. Okay guys, even though you might not be able to see it, when you come back from a trip, the whole boat will be covered in sea salt, from sea spray, from splashes, from waves. It's going to be absolutely covered in sea salt. Within 30 minutes of you returning back from a trip, all that salt will crystallise and start penetrating the gel coat. There you go guys, half an hour and I've got a whole load of salt on the boat. Now that would be inside the engine. Believe it or not, that would be inside the engine. Believe that? So after every trip, give the whole boat a good wash. Get rid of all that sea salt, same reason. And after all the buffing and everything I've done in the winter time, preparing it for the summer season, it looks after the gel coat as well. So do all the top surface, the window screen, as you can see, get rid of all that salt, and they always look nice, they dry lovely, they always look nice, ready for the next trip out. All the rails and everything, even the rope, the bow lines, I wash the ropes so that the salt doesn't collect within the rope and make them as hard as concrete. Do under there, all under there. While I was on board, I'd done the back end of the side of the boat, or the midship we should say, I suppose. So there we are guys, that's what I do to look after my boat, and if you look after your boat, it'll look after you. So I'm using the starboard breeze to sort of bring me in, so although I'm not in line right now, as you'll see, the breeze will bring me in. Now I'm just doing little bursts. Now almost on target now, but I've got to bear in mind that that breeze will blow me port side. So there we go, we're almost there guys. There we go. Perfect, mate. There we are, guys. How cool is that? Rock and roll, guys, rock and roll. Okay guys, you've seen me take the boat out of the water. Now what? We're going to use these flush muffs, okay, and flush all that salt out of the engine. 5-minute job, but worth its weight in gold. Down she goes. There we go. And these bad boys go over here, like that. So you can see fresh water over the vents. Okay, I'll just show you the vents. There's the vents, look. Okay, there's your inlet vents, inlets. So we're going to put fresh water straight into there. And it's the same on the other side. Make sure the cups are flush with it. Okay guys, there's all your fresh water being pumped through the inlets. Okay, okay Dan, turn that key buddy. So we're going to wait for it to come out of here. There we go. That's all fresh water, flushing all that salt out of the engine, and only half an hour ago it was in the sea. Do this for 5 minutes. So the main reason we do this guys, it's an absolute must to do it, is to rinse out all the sea salt. So just for the sake of a 5-minute job. And if you don't guys, this will cost you the scary price of a new engine. So check these prices out at November 2020. So guys, if you don't want to pay those prices, just make sure that you flush your engine after every trip. So the third and final thing guys, is if you're taking your boat out at the end of the season, okay, you need to wash the hull of the boat and wash off all those barnacles, because any barnacles left on the hull, it will slow down and affect the performance of the boat. Okay, so get them all washed off, rinsed off, and then you're good to go. Okay guys, jet wash time, and you'll see why we need to get rid of this, because it will solidify and become like concrete over a matter of a week. So the sooner we do it out of the water, the better and easier it is. Okay, so here we go. So what we do guys, nearer the beginning of the season, usually a few days before, we have it all re-anti-fouled, which is about €450. So what we're doing now guys, we're just washing all the salt off of the body of the boat. You saw how it crystallised earlier. Well, this just looks after the paintwork and just gives it a good little hose round. Hey guys, thanks for staying till the end of the video. If you like the video, why not place a like or even subscribe? It'd be great to have you on board.